Well, hello everybody. Hello everybody was waiting. I tried to came on a while ago, but unfortunate there was a little eruption. So I'm back. Hello everybody. Where's all my divas? Where's all my Dan? We have a little topic we're going to talk on tonight. So everybody come up everybody. Come up everybody. Oh Lord. Queen Olive in the house. Yep. Yes, my people. We are talking about, you see the topic? Hey, Akim, what's going on? Tell me now. Akim, hi Christopher, how you doing? Akim, you ain't gonna come up in time, like when time you remember we are didn't have nobody to talk to, that's when you come. Hi Keldan, how you doing? Jasmine, everybody. Who fi kill me now, mommy? Nobody not kill her. We are talking about autism kids. We're talking about autism kids. That's what we're talking about. We have so many autism kids in this world, and sometimes people curse people and them children them and tell them about them idiot picnic, them mongrel picnic, them all kind of thing, them cuss you and tell you. But autism is a serious development disorder that impair the ability for them to communicate with others. Some could communicate, some can communicate. Some of them have all different kind of side effects, autism children. And there's a lot of help in United States here where a lot of people do not know about it. Some people are very ashamed of their children. They don't want to bring them out. They don't want them to join the community class. They have class that they can go. They have place that they can go. And some people very ashamed of to bring their children out and keep them in the house. And if you keep them in the house, they're going to get more stupid. More stupid. Oh, invite. Keldan, I want to invite so quick. Yes, Keldan. Yes, so when we have our autism children in Jamaica, we call it them fool. Them, and a fool, them fool. Yes, so when time we have them in Jamaica, then call it fool and people do them all kind of thing, laugh after them, tease them, beat them, do them the stupidest thing, all even some people rape them and do them all kind of thing. They are not stupid. They just have a disability. A disability, development disorder, disability them have about themselves, and they are very sensitive. Some of them, they have their sense in they have them sense in computer, and a lot of we people who have our artistic children, please remember to show them love and always give them a handheld game or a computer. It's helped them to develop their brains more. It's helped them because, it's not talking to them, or sometimes it's talking to them and they able to communicate with it more. And you have to give them something to calm them down, because sometimes they behave bad, they want to fight you, they want to throw you down, and they have strength more than you. I'm telling you, they're full of strength. Some of them is all about their self. They like to comb their hair. Some of them like to dress up. Some of them like to do all different things. Some of them decide to carry themselves in these big old baggy clothes, because most of these artistic children, good night, Suki. Most of these artistic children, their parents are old parents, so they are not young people like me. I'm so young. Yes, I do not dress my Kenny like I'm dressing her and sending her to bush to plant some kind of things. I dress her the most sophisticated way I wanted to dress her. But the only problem with the only problem with that Kenny gave me, she don't like to comb her hair. The beauty about her, she don't have the beauty about her hair. And when I goes to meeting, I talks with them. The angel, how you doing? I talk to them and see if they could try to help me to get her to put her hair together. All what I'm trying to do. The other day she cut out the hair and she tell me that, oh, you remember from the time when I cut the hair? I know her hair didn't cut, and she cut the hair out and carried the hair in a hot mess. Sometimes I tell her, don't wear that clothes. She curse and she behave bad. So we have autism in all different ways. But she has all the sense in her. She love her computer. She love her music. Music, remember, I tell you, music are so inspiring to everybody. Down to the artistic children. When you do music with them, I'm telling you, they love it. They love to dance. They love to dance. They love they love music. Give them an iPad. Give them a music box and let them sit down then. Are you frightened? And then again, when we have them, we have to teach them, because we are not going to be, we're not going to be among them forever. We are not going to be among them forever. Sometimes the children, they didn't born with autism, but sometimes something happened in the time of when they are growing up, and it caused them to go back, get sick, bring them back like a baby. We don't know what happened, because as what happened to Kenny, she has I know really what happened to Kenny. When she born, she wasn't feeding properly, and they do a surgery on her when she was 6 weeks old, and the surgery that they did, they should have never give her the anesthesia, and the anesthesia that they gave her, it caused her to kill the nerves in her body, and that's what happened to her. She got a nerves problem, so they end up.
Call from 19.
Hello. Yeah, so that the surgery that they have, that is what the surgery that caused Kenny to have this autism about herself, and she Kenny never born here. She born in Jamaica, and while she was in Jamaica, that's where we found it out at Michael Child Care Center. That's where you have the foreigner them come down, and when the foreigner them come down, they do the psychosocial, they do everything, and they find out that she has that. And a lot of people was telling me to give her to Hope Institute, where they have most children with those problems, and I never give away my child, because I say, I'm going to give her this little child, and I love her so much, and I kept her, and I bring her here, and there is a lot of program. We have a lot of program in United States of America. People who have your children home who have a disability problem, please do not keep them home. When you keep your children home, you're going to make situation worse. Send them out, let them go socialize themselves with other children, because if you see how the children them goes together, they play together, they love one another. Today this one have this boyfriend, tomorrow that one have this boyfriend. That's all in their mind. They are human being like we too. They have their needs. So let me see who this one to come up. Yes, I'm waiting for who want to come up on the live. I'm telling you, do not give me no problem, okay? All right. Yeah. Yes, tonight, okay, yeah, that's my ringtone on my phone. Yes, everybody, you know that's my ringtone on my phone. Yeah. So, yeah, we are talking about autism children, and they're lovely children. They are loving children. The first thing when they see you, they hold you, they hug you, and they kiss you, and they tell you that you love them. Because, like, I'm so attached to autism children. When anywhere I go, I went to my friend's birthday party, and when I went there, this guy, you see me rubbing down my hand, rubbing up me, looking at me, kissing me up in my jaw, and she come and she tell me that he's autistic. I said, no. She said, oh, you know. I said, I'm attached to them, and I know them, how them stay. They are very loving. Let me see what Sharon want to come up and thing there. Please to raise up off my bed, and I'm on the line, so don't make nobody hear me anything. Please go. Thank you. Yeah, and I show him so much a good thing. He talks to me, and his mother come and she explained to me, and I tell her, out of state in in Brooklyn here, I know we have a lot of program, a lot of help is here for them, a lot of help, physically, emotional, love. Sometimes we have them home, and we get so frustrated over them, because we are saying to ourselves, Lord, frustrated. When we are frustrated, and when we have them and we're frustrated and we don't want to be bothered, we have program to call, and then when they call them, they come, and they get them and they keep them over the weekend for you, and then they bring them back home. If you want to go out, you want to go to a party, you want to go to anywhere you want to go, you just call them. Because when I used to travel to and from to Jamaica, that's where I used to live. I'd even leave her with her sisters, them that she give them problem. I take them to the respite home. You call that respite home. You bring those children and they take care of them very good. You don't have to worry that they're gonna treat them bad, because they take you. You go with them to the home. Before you go to the home and look at homes and choose the home that you want them to stay. You want them to stay. You have a clean home like your own, because some of the people, everybody cannot keep them house clean like how we do. So if we go to the home and we assess the place and see if we like that place, and we leave them there. Then we go and we get them. And weekends are sometimes them started to get miserable. They started to get miserable and fussing for this and fussing for that, and you don't want to keep them, because sometimes they really let you get out of hand and you want to hit them, because sometimes can you really let me get out of hand and want to really hit her. So if you find that yourself is getting frustrated over certain situation and it's too much for you,
Call from
what you do, you just call up the program, and they send you can ask for emergency respite help, because the kids are giving you, your child is giving you a problem. When you say kid, Kenny is not a kid. Kenny is 34-year-old people. She is good night, Whitney. She is 34 years old. Louis is true. Yeah, she is 34 years old, but she has a child mentality. And when they one time they sent people over here to take away Kenny, and Kenny run out and said to them, "I'm 34. My name is Sakina Shan. I'm 34 year old." The lady said, "Could I get some identification?" And I showed them the identification. The lady said the person who called her, she was 12-year old and she's been molested and what's of you. When nothing ever goes up. Sometimes some people miserable, they do the things, the wickedest of things. And when them do them things, them sit back to themselves. And when they sit back to themselves, they think about it and they want to come and apologize to you and tell you that they're sorry, but they don't really know. And sometimes they don't even know the danger they do to other people.
Yes, that is
I
true.
never ever call no ACS, BCS, and nobody children, because there's no reason why for me to call. It is your child and your children. You do whatsoever
Yes,
you want to do with your
true.
children. I'm not running my home and nobody else's home. I cannot run two home at the same time, because I have a house full, a handful. Especially like when Kenny seen our menstruation, I have to be around Kenny around the clock, because I don't want her to be walking around and her thing messed up, because of they have the a development disability. They Everything is more extreme, more than when they're seeing their period. It's heavily. Some people said, why you don't stop her from seeing period. I don't want, because she's gonna throw into right into menopausal, and menopausal is horrible when you stop it before the time. So I don't want her to reach that go into that situation too young, and then she start get frustrated, because menopausal sometimes make you get sick, make you crazy, do the crazy thing, because we are all women and we know when it come down to hit you. Sometimes you cold, sometimes you're hot. You go through all kind of different features in your life. So I just let you stay, because I take care of her, and she know how what not to do, what to use, what size pads and all them stuff. So because I love her, I treasure her, so I try to make she live independent, because you know what, it's not every day I'm gonna be around to be taking care of her. It's not every day, and that is my biggest fright in life. I worried over her so much. Lord, if I go, please let she come with me, because I'm gonna worry that they're not gonna take the care of her. Hi, Carlin. They're not Tafia, big up yourself. I'm worried that although she have her sister and her brother, they're not gonna take care of her like how I would do. I'll be sleeping and I hear Lola Tippy walking in the house, and I get up and I run out to find out what is happening, what is going on. If I see her laying down and sleeping, and I see like she not moving, may touch her to see if she all right, because poor thing doesn't know the things that thing. I wonder sometimes if she's feeling pain, if she know where to tell me where the right pain is. Wish she know, but I think I'm so overprotected with her. So I just try to overcover her with all my care and love, because some people think that when they have their children and they give them clothes, place to live, and all kind of thing, them think that is love. No, that is not love. You have to show them love. You all notice when Kenny go into her bed, she come and tell me good night. When she go in our weekends program, she calls me and she said, Mommy, good night. I have a wonderful day today. I go to the party and stuff. So the program helps to teach them self-esteem, teach them how to groom themselves, how to carry themselves around. And you know, a lot of them at the program doesn't understand like Kenny. They will be there talking about them and they're talking about them and they sit there and don't understand. Kenny no, and she said, oh, I'm very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. You're talking my name right in front of my face and I feel so bad. So like sometimes when I'm talking about her, I have to whisper now because she understand. She loves her computer and I make sure I give her a computer. She said she has a desktop computer. She said she want for her Christmas a computer. From computer can come in. Can you get so much computer? She get iPad. She get phone. She get um we call it desktop, laptop, computer. She get everything because I just want her to happy. And when she have those things, she's happy, happy, happy as can be. Sometimes I have to go and run her off the thing there, off the computer. Me have to ask her, Kenny, like you're doing a business, you're working, you're making money from this. As soon as she comes, she on the computer, she'll write off everything off the computer. I have books. If you all want Kenny to happy, people, wanna just send paper, stacks of paper and pen for Kenny. She's happy with that. She like her paper, she like her computer, and she like her pen. She likes to write, and she read and write very well, and spell very well. Yeah, she didn't born here, but there's a lot of help out there for them. When they goes out in the day, they teach them a lot of stuff. They teach them how to count money. They teach them how to go to the store. Also, they teach them how to travel by themselves. They go with them on the public transportation. And when they send them on the public transportation, they just put them alone on the bus. And there's someone there, but she don't know that that person is watching her to see if she could travel by herself. But sometimes Kenny have a way of talking to people and her mind stray away. So that's why she's not traveling by herself, go to the program. They bring a bus come because she would just wander away, just sitting there and wonder. Sometimes I used to let you come by and meet me at my job. And I worried so much. I'm at the train station waiting, but I worried so much until I see her. I said, Lord, thank you. Yeah, I used to do that. But she could do a lot of stuff. She improved. She had a lot of improvement. And yes, people should never speak a word out of her mouth until she was 6 years old. She said, Mama. She couldn't talk. And God is so good. She started to go to this program. They give her speech therapy. And the speech therapy was good. It helped her. She loves stationery. Yeah. Yeah, she likes stationery. Yeah. She couldn't speak. She only could say mama, mama, mama. That's all. And I said, Lord, look at this little pretty baby. Why? And it's when that she was 6 week old, everything was doing good and well and fine. And when she's 6 week old, I realized that there's something wrong with her. And then we goes and we go all other places and they say, the doctor said, oh my God, she's such a pretty girl. And she's not gonna live for a long time. I said, what? It's time, in Jamaica, they tell you this stupid is a thing, make you start fret. So I remember I went to a funeral with an autistic child, and when she was 13, she died. And if you say I wept at that funeral, you would think it's my child. And my cousin said to me, say, Olive, don't cry. And I know why are you crying? Because um because it's that you know that you have Kenny, and they told you that, and the doctor told you that when she reached 13, and thank the Lord she's 34 now. She's 34. So, I've been watching her when she sleep. Nighttime I get up tippy toe, go look in this, she gone to the bathroom, I go look in the morning, I wake up. And she's very independent too. Very independent. She get up, she get herself together, dress herself, put her clothes on. She know to dress for the weather. She know how much clothes to put on when it's very cold, what coat to wear. She's very, very smart, I'm telling you people. Very smart. But she have a mouth. Zuling say she loves stationery, double double like K that come. I don't know why you repeat saying that again. Yeah, but she like it. So they have program in New York. I don't know nothing about outer state. They have program that they take them to the program. They go from in the morning, like they pick them up 7:30 and then bring them back 2:30. They teach them to go out and interact with people. They go around to the homes and feed to the lunch thing program. They let them go and do lunch with people. Also, they goes to supermarket, restaurant, and do cleaning and all these things. They help them to go to the way of womanhood and manhood, because most of them, as you see at the program, because I see I do live with them at the program, most of those kids at the program, they are grown people, 30, 40, 45. Yes, they are old people, but because of when they are artistic, they doesn't show, they doesn't age. They say, good night, Miss Olive. My son is 6 year old and his autism as well. He is non-verbal and cannot communicate his emotion, or when he needs something, as he tell people, my son is different ability by grade. Seymour. You are the lady from Jamaica, Alicia Brown, or you're here in New York, and he's only 6 years old. I don't know if they have yes, they have special classes, that because it's, when Kenny come here, she was 6 year old, and that's when I sent her to the regular school, because I thought, I didn't know nothing about if they have special school here, but I know when she was in Jamaica. Hi Marva. They have there was a special school they have at Harford Tree Road, where I used to take her every morning, and a lot of other people used to bring their children there. They have special school. Alicia, I don't know where that flag is. Could you tell me where you are? Um, so when she come here now, I sent her to a regular school, and that's when they call me now and tell me I have to take her from the school. I said, Lord, what I'm gonna do? And then now they gave me a paper to go to this to go here and there, and they do the socializing, they do the this, they do all kind of thing they do. Dominique, big up yourself. Terry Jones, regardless of school, aren't well educated to deal with them. Um, Regular school, yes, regular school are not educated to deal with them, and then they send me to other school, and where there those people are trained, they are trained properly to deal with them. And then she start go to that school, and then from there she been going to that school for ever so long. She they graduated from different place, cause they like just like regular school, they graduate, go step by steps and stuff. So um we have to take care of our children. When we have artistic children, don't throw them out in the world. Don't put them yeah, them they examine as they could go various program, depends on how they is. Olive Kenny is living her life to the fullest. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And they all have to help them as well, and they give them full parents and waiting. Yeah, they give them therapy, who cannot talk. Some of them, you notice, some of them they have to change them. It's like artistic children at daycare. Some of them they have to change them. They don't know when they're pee themselves. They don't know when they're do on themselves. So they have to think they so when their parents gone out at daytime and leave them there, it's a big pressure they take off them head, because they get a time out with them, because when the parents home they have to take help them. But some parents cannot really deal with it, and so some of them, hi Junie. Hi, Junie. So some parents cannot deal with them, so they have to put them into home, because they can't deal with it. I'm telling you, because the things that they do. And then again, when you are the parents and they reach certain age, we have to go before the judge and get legal guardianship for them. Because if they, for instance, they sick and they cannot say, well, I want this surgery, I cannot do it because they cannot talk for themselves. So we have to go to before the judge. Although I'm the mother for her, birth mother for her, to get a legal parental right for them. So there's a lot of things we have. Our hand is so full with them with when we have this kind of children. And then again, the program they are going, they provided them some program. They gave them a little money, to encourage them. While some of the program doesn't give, they used to, but I think the government cut it out. Say they are doing a lot for them already because for the bus to pick them up, the city paid for them. The program, they pay for them. And then every weekend Kenny goes out to a program every Friday, and she don't come back until Sunday. And then Sunday as she come, she gone out again, so she's enjoying the fullness of everything from the program. They also give them movie ticket to go to the movie. They goes to places, they go all over. Sometimes they used to go like out of state and week, and summertime they spend a week away from us, and they take care of them. I'm telling you. Okay, she's from Canada, Jamaica, yeah. They take very good care of them. They teach them to groom themselves. They teach them who are the guys them who have babes. They teach them to shave themselves, brush them teeth. They help them a lot. I'm telling you, these artistic children, they are like baby people taking care of adults, baby. Yes, you have to apply for the surrogate court. Yes, for the guardianship. Yes, we have to do that. If we don't do it, if she's sick and anything happened to her, we cannot make no decision. If they could save her life and we don't have that, we cannot make no decision. So when we have these children, we have to understand about them, because sometimes they really 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 get out of hand. And then again, the program that we go there goes to, when you buy them stuff, I want to listen to me, people. You buy them stuff like them bed, them clothing, you get a reimbursement back on the stuff that you bought for them. Like you bring the paper into them and they send it in, them reimburse you back with the stuff, but nothing electronic. But as we know, for me with Kenny, she love our electronic. Then we have to buy them for her, and it's make me feel better because I could sit in my room and don't have to worry. What age do you have? I have her at the age of 35, I think 35, 37, I think. And they said that's the age when most children. Hi, Stacy Sargent, how you doing? They said that is the age when most children born with autism, when you reach that age, 37, 35. I don't know, but I just thank the Lord that I have her and she's doing good. And she's doing very good. She's not worried. She can feed herself. She can eat. She know how to shower herself. Some of them cannot shower themselves. They cannot bathe themselves. They cannot they even eat. They cannot feed themselves. They cannot do nothing. My son has an iPad. That's what he used in school. Okay. Okay, Alicia. So, Alicia, you know that I don't know where you're living. If they help you get movie ticket, you got people to come to the house to teach them to clean, teach them to cook, because they has to learn to do something. Hello, Miss First Lady Olive Diva, miss you today. I am here talking about artistic children, so I'm using Kenny for an example because I have an artistic children. Good night, cousin. Continue being loving her. Yes, I have to love her till eternity because she only have a one side um parents. Her father passed away like about 10, 15 years ago. Her father died, so it's only me alone who's taking care of her, with along with her sisters. Them, sometimes them help her on. They have their children, so she's my baby. Like I would say to sometime I said she come with clothes. Some people give her clothes. I said don't give her nothing. I do not want nothing. Because I only have Shalom. She's a baby, and I don't want nothing from nobody. I don't want to give her no old nothing. Miss Olive, you have some state so that they need to retrain and have their federal law change in regarding people with mental disability. They're not doing it, my dear, because of them the state, they were them want the money for themselves. It is there and it's supposed to be done, but they get the money. You know, in the government system, if you know they give them a quota of money to use, and the children them and the school in the workplace, and if they don't use all those money to do repairs and stuff, those money goes to the supervisor management and stuff. So they're keeping those money for themselves. Autism children are very special. Keep them with so much care. Yeah, we have to teach them how to brush their teeth, how to eat. Some of them cannot eat. You have to sit and feed them. I'm telling you, it's like a baby. I remember her father told me Kenny is a baby for life. And I really see what he said to me. She's a baby for life. This girl never talked until she was 6. She said, Mommy, she never walked until she was 2 years old. And when I was living with her, I felt so bad and shame. Her body said, oh, me broke the pitney foot, but poor them no know said the child is sick. And I move and go to my auntie in Port Mary. I remember where she was living, but it is in St. Mary. And I go there, and my auntie was saying, she have a high step. If you look, you could drop down there. So my auntie was saying, oh, you make the pitney and nasty up me also with these shoes. Me say, no, the time me have her like my little flowers, baby, dress her up, buy nice clothes and shoes and put her. I said, no, it's not she, because she not walking. She said, come, Olive, look them little footstep here. So me say, yes, I feel like a footstep. But she not walking, so she said, all right, wait and watch. I'm going to watch and Mrs. She walk. You see, as Mrs. She walk, I run right back to town with her. Right back to town, me run back with her. All when me didn't live with her at town, I have her, me carry her daycare every day, and me not doing anything because me want her to be around children. And she, when sometime I go there, me left by my yard and got the daycare go watch. She sit down one place and all of the pit name around her like so she a dolly. She a drop on her bottom. Oh my God, it make me feel like I want to get emotional when I think about this little girl, how far I go with this little girl. And she sit around drawing round and round and round. And the daycare said, we cannot keep her because she's not moving, and the children are making fun of her. And that's when I take her and I go to country. When I come back, I take her back to the daycare. She said they're walking, and all of these people, they love her from she was born until now. She been loved. She has been loved. What age they do it in the court is when they reach I think 18, 19, I think. That's the age that they did it. Yeah. But from the small, you respond for them still, but when about to reach that age. The topic is today is about autism children. How a lot of people have the autism children, they scared to walk with them. They scared to go out with them, take them out shopping, take them to the mall. I don't scare of taking Kenny nowhere. Even sometimes I go to the party with Kenny. And when Kenny dancing, I start and I watch her dancing. And when she dances, she gets sweat, I dry her. And people say, we think that little girl in us are righted, how she a dance. And no, she's not that righted, of course, but let she have her fun. I dry her face and I give her something to drink, and then she go back and think that anybody on this page here know me all along when I just come in this country from the project I was living in Vanderveer. They know me, and here everybody talks about me, who I take care of that little girl. I have to take care of because God gave me her for a special reason. They gave me a special child. And every child that God sent in this world is for a special reason. It doesn't matter the race, the color, and what they is and how they are. But I'm telling you, people, there are a lot of help out there. A lot of help out there for children with disability. Yeah? God know the reason why. They are not they are not dummy. They are not fools. Sometimes they are not talking. We don't know why they don't talk, but there's a reason for everything in life. I'm telling you. And people, I'm telling you out there, a lot of people here on my page and a lot of people I know have kids with disability and they don't take them out the house. Good night, Nadine. Then don't take them out of them house, none at all. They keep them in them house lock them away, go away, leave them, come back, and they don't know street. Yeah, and they don't want them to associate with nobody because I think they shame. I will never shame, and I will not shame. I am not shame of my daughter. I love her. When she ready, she dance. She's a dance thing. Hi Ricky, how you doing? I haven't been hearing from you. Yeah, when she ready, she dance like there's nobody business. As fat as you see her there when she dance. All when is she ready for do her dirty wine? She's a dirty wine specialist, and she put on her wig and she start dance. Yeah, it make me feel happy. Yeah. So autism children, we have to take care of them. They are human being. They are human being. They are not animal. They have to be loved just like how we want somebody to love us. And then again, they are highly functioning sex. I'm telling you, sometimes it costs me so much. How we have my husband come here and she can't get for her boyfriend come here and all kind of thing. She want her sex. Yeah, she never like a boyfriend. Yeah, I used to make like a boyfriend come here, but he's a player and I don't want him go there and come and give her no disease or no germ. So I have to stop him. She'll say hello from Staten Island. Hi, Cheryl from Staten Island. How you doing? Yeah, I don't want him come and give her no kind of sickness. So before I let him come and them with them sexual things, they use them condom and stuff. But he runs up and down. Hi Ricky. He all around. He's a walkathon. He can't even walk properly and thing. He walks all about and then when he ready, he make the other girl calling and cursing Kenny. So I just stopped him from coming here. So at the program, she said she have this boyfriend and she have that boyfriend. Every minute then change. Every minute then change, my dear. And when they ready, them cuss and fight for them boyfriend. Say who attack with them boyfriend, who this. Now them a human being. Yeah. And as the doctor said, if they want you see them playing with themselves, don't stop them. Just see that them hand is clean and they play and then if they want to play themselves or if you don't have them and say they want to have them sex and he's going to buy the sex toy and give them, which I do for Kenny, of course, makes you feel comfortable. Yes, because I'm not going to go there and make nobody take disadvantage because the people who take disadvantage of her bad because them say she highly functioning wanted to have sex and they will want to do all kind of things and I do not want nobody to take advantage of my child. I would also like her to have a baby that I could have. She have a baby. That's when, if God forbid, and I passed away, her baby will come and take care of her. Yes, I really would like her to have a baby. Yeah, because I would take care of that baby until the baby able to come back and take care of she. Because everybody have them children and would like them children to be happy. I would like her to be the happiest child in the world because right now she's still my baby. She is still my baby. Yeah. She is still my baby. I am not gonna let she go out there. And if I'm telling you, if it's possible, and she wanted to have sex, I'll go there and sit down and wait and one watch and see. I don't want her to think that nobody come do no extraordinary thing with her and hurt her. Hi Patrick Bird, how you doing? Yeah. So when we have a special child or artistic child, you have artistic in many ways. You have artistic children with Down syndrome. Down syndrome. Those are the ones who really need help and their parents to help them. They can't read, they don't know nothing. They sit down but they keep themselves clean. Some of them, they know to carry themselves clean. Yeah, some of them they know to take care of themselves, carry themselves clean, but they cannot read, they cannot write. So, but Kenny, she just have a mild retardation. And as I say, she get a surgery at Children's Hospital. When she born, she had feeding passage blocked up. And she do the surgery and apparently they should have never do the anesthesia. And that anesthesia was too strong. So the nerves of her shocked. And the shock of the nerves they throw her into autism. And it's never happened until later on after it's happened to her. So we thought she was going to die at that time because how she was reacting. And we took her to the hospital and they say, well, it's ABC. And the doctor that did it, he died. His name Dr. Brown, Dennis Brown, I think. I think they give the hospital name in Jamaica, the name of the doctor. He was a very good doctor. So if even he did do something wrong, and let she get the autism. I would never sue her 'cause I save her life from she die. And you know in Jamaica you cannot sue nobody, and I would never sue them because at least I have my daughter, what I take care of, love her, treat her right, always there for her. Over here in USA, children who have disability get the best treatment from the government. Yes, that is true. Can you get good treatment? Can you get somebody come to her house, take care of her, take her anywhere she wanna go? She wanna go to the library, she wanna go to the mall, she wanna go shopping, she wanna cook, she wanna clean, which Kenny don't wanna clean. When you see Kenny clean, something Kenny want from me. She clean the house from one end to the other, and she all know for trick me too. Yeah, so that's the lady who take care of her, and that lady love her to death. Love her. Big up yourself, Marcia. So when we have our children, don't keep them, take them out, keep them at the house and take them to stool at the house. No make them go. No make your hide them from your friend. You don't want your friend know you have a child and the child is artistic. Don't do that. They are special in the sight of man and God. And God know why he made them special. We don't know. Yeah, because I only have four children and she come that way. Yeah. So you have a lot of people out there are special, you know. Lot of people out there are special, but we don't know that they are special because they don't act. They just have a mile one. But sometimes it take you hard to find out what if they are special or special not. And we have a lot of good help. Remember, I tell you, they have the program that they go, the day have program that they goes every day. And when they go to the day have program, they teach them to use a computer, they teach them to read, they teach them how to know money, they teach them, take them to the store, teach them how to buy, and if they know how to get back change, they teach them how to go travel on the bus, travel on the train, how to speak to people, how to go around and do things, clean and things. They teach them a lot of things. And I'm telling you, I appreciate all the help that I get here with this government here in this country with my daughter. Autistic children. This year I plan I'm gonna go do the artistic walk. I want to go and do the walk with them because I'm telling you, they take care when he goes to the doctor. They have the special doctor that they go, and the doctor that they go, they treat them very well. They go to they do the mammogram, they do the we call it the gynecology. They do everything. They test them to find out what if there's any sickness or anything happen to them, cancer, everything. They get a total checked up. They do with them all the time. And they have the people who take them to the doctor. You have the people who help them with everything, everything. Remember, I tell you, they find home to put them in if sometimes you get frustrated because we are parents and we get frustrated sometimes because sometimes we see them behave in some way we don't know what happened. Like especially the one them that cannot talk, when they behave in all them way, they know you have to take them to the doctor and the doctor have to try to find out what happened to them. Like Kenny could talk, what happened to her. You understand? And we get frustrated, so we want a brother or a sister or a friend or somebody to help us with them. Them now go take them, them go say, me, when me do that, them mad pitting in my house. No, them mad pitting in my house. So you have to, what you have to do now, we have to call the program that they go and tell us, boy, I have a situation here with my daughter, and if you know if you could help me because she's getting out of hand, and they will send somebody to come and get her, or they send somebody to come and stay overnight and to watch and see the movement because they sometimes they get out of it. They don't understand what they are doing. Okay, Zook, thank you. Yeah, and so when we has a problem, we call them and they will send somebody at the home, or they will take them at the doctor, or put them in a home where these people are trained specially more than us, because sometimes we say, can it be if I say to do this? okay, like when Kenny, she likes to bathe, she get a shower. I taught her as she come from the program, the first thing to go bathe. In the morning she wake up bathe, whether she's going to program or going not to program bathe. But she her upset mind is about don't like to lotion her skin. And when I talked to her about that, she give it to me. She cursed me and me, so she gonna move out. She don't like me and all kind of things she tell me. And then when she ready, she come and tell me, I'm so sorry, Olive, I'm so sorry. And as me say again, she don't like her hair. She like put on wig, cause she like put on the wig and flash it. And she have beautiful hair. And she don't like to even put some hair product in the hair to make the hair look good. So I say, okay, leave her, let she go. And I tell you, I buy her nice little clothes. Them. I used to buy Tommy and Polo for her. When Pretty Girl come in, she said she don't want no more Tommy Polo. She want Pretty Girl. Poor thing don't understand that Pretty Girl is just a name. Because it named Pretty Girl, she want to dress like a pretty girl. But now she come back and tell me she want back her name and things them now. So me start off, go back and buy it. Anytime she want, say she want, me have to make sure give her what she want. Because she's the only baby right now I have with the grandchildren. And I'm telling you, all the grandchildren them they know that Kenny is sick. I don't have to tell them. Dodo is our best friend. Sometimes she and Dodo fight. And Dodo said to me, Grandma, we was coming across the street one day and Kenny walking so we said, come on, we walk fast, left Dodo. Left Kenny. Dodo stand up and started to cry. I said, what happened to you? Grandma, I love Kenny and you want to leave Kenny right there and don't want to think that. I said, you love Kenny? She burst out in tears and said, yes, Grandma, I love Kenny. I love Kenny. And we wait for her. And that thing make me add a special love for Kenny Moore when I see Dudu say that we cannot leave her and she love her. So Dudu is our best friend. Sometimes Dudu wanted to use her computer or Dudu wanted her to do something for her, want to play in her room because they play with dollies. She have a lot of dolly. Dudu come and give her paper. Shikar give her paper and crayon. So she get to get the advantage to do what she wanna do. But she don't disrespect her, Dudu don't disrespect her, Dudu don't show her no bad face. None of her sister and her brother. They never show her. Yes, she's a diva, yeah. None of her sister and her brother, they don't show her no bad face and they don't like when nobody when nobody try to hurt her or say something about her, they really get upset over it, especially our brother. Our brother is crazy. If she come home and say anything, that's I like when the brother used to live here. I said, Kenny, don't tell your brother nothing if anybody trouble at the program come and tell me, because one day I don't know what happened and he was beating down the bus and behaving and going on bad. I was the people that get so scared they didn't want to come back and get her. So I have to talk to him and go to the program. Every little thing we have to have a meeting. And we have a meeting and say, because this is our brother and they know that she's sick, so they don't want nobody to they don't know want no one to disrespect her or hurt her or do nothing. The other day you see what happened. One of the students in the program, they almost pluck her eye out. You understand me? And I was so upset. I was so upset when they called me. I was sleeping. It's the quickest I come out of my house. The quickest I get out of my house and go to the what you say, seriously tell me she love doing nails and stuff. Hello, it is so cool. I would like a girly thing like Kenny, everything. Yeah, she like doing thing and I remember one time my cousin friend came here and my cousin friend was saying to her, Kenny, I don't have no boyfriend. Kenny said, I have two boyfriend. So she said, Kenny, oh, you have two boyfriend and me don't have none. Here, Kenny to the girl. Well, you got to do your hair, you got to do your nail, and you got to change your dressing. I was shocked out of my body. I said, Kenny, no, don't say that. The girl said, no, 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 me and her is talking, and she and I told her, so she her opinion, and the girl said, I'm gonna change up, I'm gonna change my way and see if I could really get a boyfriend, but I've been hearing from that girl for a long time, so probably she get married and have a boyfriend and have a baby, or probably get married. When I hear Kenny said, I was like shocked. Kenny tell her she need to do her hair, she need to do her nails and change her dressing, and she will find a boyfriend and she have to learn to kind of whine. I said, oh yes, there she goes now, like her mother. Yeah. I'm drinking juice, no alcohol in there. Because it's positive, no alcohol in my juice. Yeah. So that is all about, we're talking about autism. Autism, children, they are smart and they are intelligent and they are cool and they need love, they need care just like anybody else. And when you're caring your children, your autism children, please people, do not dress them in the worst clothes. Dress them properly. Let them look like they are somebody children. Let them look like somebody love them. Like, oh, I do love Kenny. Kenny love bag. People, she love bag. She will give her the world a bag. If you're going to store with Kenny, Kenny go to look for bag. Hi, Jennifer Duncan, namesake. That is my mother name is Duncan. Yeah. And she love bag and she love clothes. So like every day if I go out and buy a piece of clothes for Kenny is a happiest thing for her. Yeah. And I just want her to be happy. As I say, I want her to stay happy, always be happy. Yeah. I am an artist, ma'am, and me no lie, Miss Olive, it is the hardest thing for me ever deal with it yet. But when me tell you, he is the most loving and intelligent little boy. Yes, Dijon has big up yourself, Dijon. They are the hardest thing to deal with. But if you have to put out your hands, your heart, yeah, you have to put out your hand, your heart, and you have to show them that you love them. And you know everything that they do, the first thing you're gonna tell them, Mommy, I'm sorry, I love you. I love you. Every minute they're gonna come and tell you, yes, they do. Something I think is crazy. I love him too. Yeah, they are very intelligent. We just have to take time with them and tell them when they do some stuff and you know that they do something wrong. Sometimes we snap at them because sometimes we don't realize that we are not dealing with somebody with a full deck of card like we. And the first thing you have to do to get them calm down is to tell them that I love you. I love you. That's what you got to tell them. Yeah, when you tell them that they love it, they love to hear that, and they come and they hug you. Yeah, and you just give them something, just something like a little encouragement to say that, tell them to love them, give them a candy or chocolate or something that you know they like. So at all time you um at all time you know what they like. You have it put down there. Kenny, she like candy, but she's not a really candy person. I tell her, give her a book bag or some book. Yeah, she love that. So we have to just tell ourselves, we have to condition our mind and to tell ourselves that we have a baby for life, and the baby that for life that we have, we're gonna take care of them and be very patient. Sometimes we get frustrated, as I say, we get very frustrated sometimes because they do the things that we don't like. Sometimes, all right, for instance, this if I go somewhere and I come back, if you see Kenny room is a hot mess. Paper all over, clothes thrown down. As soon as she come, she's on the computer. And I say, I'm going to take away the computer. I plug out the internet and all them things. And you see, when I do that, the room clean in a mess. You know something? I think Michael is artistic too. Ma- Mind to turn over my drink because I am not gonna do what you want to do. No, so why you coming raise up off my bed? Go home. I think Michael is artistic. Yeah, yes, he's artistic. He's annoying and he's getting annoying to me, and I'm gonna stop him from come up here because he's getting annoying to me. Yeah. I said, Michael, I'm on the line. Please do not cut my program. Okay, what I'm doing. So please to leave. If you want to talk to me when I finish, I come back. Okay? Bye. Yeah. Doris, oh my God. Yes, people. So, Queen Olive in the house talking about autistic children. They are lovely children. And you know something? There are some pretty little kids, pretty grown adults. You see sometimes some of them don't smile. Why they don't smile, I don't know. Hold on, little. Let's go. Bye-bye. Yes, everybody. Oh. He is the sixth guy. I haven't been on his a long time. No, he's my tenant, but let me carry Sassachin and live. Come on. Yes, NBC. Come tell us something about banking, NBC. Yes, people, all what I do for Kenny too, you know. I even give Kenny a credit card, teach her how to use it. I give her a prepaid credit card. Yes, I give her a prepaid credit card, teach her how to spend money, you know, how to go there and buy something, how to go give them your card, buy what you want to buy. I give her, she's in my house, she have her own room. I even give Kenny a iron board. I give Kenny everything to her comfort in her room. She have her own furniture. We don't share. I will love Michael too. Everybody love Miss Olive. She's beautiful. Yes, but he's annoying. He's annoying. He is annoying. Annoying. Yeah, yes. Yes, Sassy Chin, big up yourself. Big up yourself, big up each and every one of my divas and my dan. And in Jamaica, I know they have artistic association. There's a lady on my page. She says she has an artistic son. He's so loving and caring, and they has association for artistic kids down there. But you know, Jamaican people ain't like call people fool. Yeah, the simplistic thing they say people are mad and them fool. So I'm glad the day when I come to America and God bless me to come to America and I walk along. Yeah, I give her a prepaid credit card, my dear child, so she not gonna spend the whole world I think. NBC, why you decline it and you send it, you want to be online? Huh? Yeah. Yes, man. Me give her all prepaid credit card. Make she learn for do. Sometimes she get up say she a cook. Me not there. She say, me say, Lord have mercy. Me come and me here say, Kenny cook me fret. Me fret. Me say, Lord, Kenny go burn down the house now. Kenny, why you cook? She did hungry. Me say, but Kenny, you not for cook. Your sister is upstairs. But this is sometimes that's when time our spirit drift away because her spirit drift away sometime, and she do this stuff them that she not to do. She ready, she sit down, she cut up her clothes them, cut up her hair, do all kind of things that she not supposed to do. Yeah? Sometimes I come, she don't want to go take a shower for what I don't know. Sometimes she give, as well the lady say, them loving and caring. But me tell her when they're ready for get trouble, Lord of mercy, you coming like you run mad. And if you don't have strength, and if you don't have the strength and the courage, you hit them and hurt them, and you go to prison in a jiffy for them. And I don't want that to happen to nobody who have these children, because that's the reason why I decided to do this show tonight about these autism children, because they are human being, they are special kid, and they need special care, special love. Miss Olive, not abandoned this lovely topic, but can you please do a discussion on cleaning video? Okay, I'm gonna do that, but the alcohol and the peroxide got my friend on it. Okay, I'll do that when I'm go reach to the end of it, sweetheart. So I'm just gonna still go on my autism, because there's a lot of people who comes in late on the page and they don't know what I'm saying. They will go back and watch my video still, but there's still things, some of the things that I never talks about the artistic children. Yeah, that's the reason why I know about all these cleaning stuff, because I have to be cleaning her room all the time, and each time that she goes to the hotel and she come back, I have to be spraying down her suitcase and her thing with the alcohol and thing, because some of these hotels they carry bed bug and all them thing, and she have a bed bug body. If anybody have bed bug at them house and I bring Kenny there, you don't want no dog or no puss to sniff it out. Just from she go there, her whole body is swelled up. Our whole body swelled up. So that's the reason why I do the thing there. She keep us busy when she do the things, man. It is hard to know what to do. We love Kenny more and everything else. Yeah. So that's the reason why I know to do all this cleaning with these cleaning this stuff. I generated myself and I said, let me try this, but nobody please do not go and use no what the thing name ammonia. Please do not mix none of ammonia with none of this cleaning stuff that you have. Like when I'm washing Kenny clothes, then because yes, I didn't say this part about Kenny. Kenny has a urine problem. Her kidney doesn't shape the way that how other people kidney should shape. Her kidney is behind her back. Behind her back, crossway. It's not at the side. It's behind her back. So each time the bladder touch on the kidney, get nervous and she pee a lot. So when I'm going to buy all panty for kidney, me have to buy them by the dozen. And sometimes I just throw them away. But throw them away and buy a new one because sometimes when she's trying to reach the bathroom, it comes down before the time. That's why one of the time you hear them talking about Kenny, said that Kenny stink and think no, she has a urine problem. Sometimes she doesn't go shower. It's friends and she come and I'm not at home. She will sit down and in the clothes she goes to the program and the urine is gonna start it to smell because she's grown. So that's the reason why I generated all this cleaning thing to clean and keep the place clean. And Tammy's on the line. Tammy can tell everybody about Kenny room. Kenny room always in top shape. When Kenny left and gone, I go and clean it. Sometimes I don't because I say she big and enough to know how to clean. Like today, I put all her clothes them together and I'm gonna wash them. She don't want her parrot to wash for her. I will go with her and or sometime I'll go and when I come back she pack them up because she said the parent not washing her clothes them properly. So I just tell her say I'll take that for my take up that is part of the work for me. I don't have to take her to the doctor neither. I have the parent come and take her to the doctor. A bus pick we up right at the house, take we to the doctor, and take we back home. So we got a lot of help with these children, a lot of help. They have a Sunday program. The Sunday program that they have, they pick them up in the morning here 9 o'clock and they go with them all over. They come back, they make all kind of little things like kids, make them get excited, make things. And when they finish with them, they take them back home again. And when Kenny come home, she gone back pan again. Chenny, big up yourself. Chenny, big up yourself. When they come back home, then she's still gone back on computer and thing. And there's a God Kenny program. Kenny's run the computer like she's a computer teacher for everybody. Autistic children, they have the needs, and when you have them, buy them a tablets, give them a phone that they can use. Don't give them old phone well mafia dial, give them a touch tone phone. And when you buy them clothes, buy them nice clothes. They put on them big old clothes on them, like some of the people them dress them children so old, and they are getting the support from the government here in United States of America, and they're not using it and their artistic kids adult. Take care of them. Take care of them because you not treating them good, and then God forbid, and you passed away. And if God forbid, and you passed away, people's gonna treat them the same way how you treat them. You understand? More than just her prior parties. Okay, you are appreciated. I'm doing this show about autism. I'm not gonna do a show about cleaning and how to clean because I'll do a show with that tomorrow if you want. But I'm talking about autistic children today and how we must take care of our autistic children. Sometimes you say they do something and they don't do it. Tell them that you're sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart, and I love you. I won't do that because that is what Kenny always say. I always say she do something, and when she cry, I know sometimes when she do the thing, she lies and she don't do it. But when I hear she cry so passionate, I know she not do it. I have to go and tell her, say she's sorry. Boy, I miss out much, but I listen to the past video while I'm cleaning and working. Yeah, so sometime she cry and said, she don't do that. And I said, yes, you do that. And then sometimes she come back around and tell me the truth and she do it. I said, Kenny, I love you. And if you do something, mommy's not gonna hurt you, mommy, but mommy gonna tell you don't do it again. So when you do something, don't lie to me because you let me get worried and stressed. Who is doing it? It's only me and you alone live in this house. And if something done, it's got to be you or me. And she said, okay. She sigh and she look like this. Okay. And she tell me the truth and say she's sorry. So people who just coming on, Diamond Grand, big up yourself. Carolyn, big up yourself. Nats, big up yourself. Who's just coming on right now? No man, Miss Olive. Do the cleaning show at another time. Not tonight. We are on a more significant topic. Very important. Autism. Or autism kids, autistic kids. Yeah, yeah, we are doing this topic here because there's a lot of people who have them children and don't understand what is going on with their lives, especially in the island. People in the island, I'm talking to you. People in the island, they have place here in Jamaica. I think it's in Kingston. They have place for children with autism. Please try to seek some help or seek some help from your elderly people because in Jamaica, the island or on all the island, people do not know the meaning of autism, or they know it but they don't understand it, and they do not know understand how to take care of their children. They are your loved one. You feel pain to bring these children, so don't bring them in and make people take disadvantage. Don't let people take them and rape them. Don't let people take them and carry them to their house and clean them house and other things to them and give them a little $10 and $5. Don't make nobody take disadvantage of your children. There's help all around the world. But on in New York, that's why we say God bless America. God bless America because America will help with a lot of things. But we don't. So we are going and now this man and like nobody at all. He wanna stop a lot of things that is going on. But hi Sandra Walters, big up yourself. This is Miss Olive, Queen Olive, Lady Olive, all lady in the word Olive here talking about autism children. But the reason why I could talk about it and I have so much knowledge about it because I have an artistic child, and I was saying to myself, Lord, why you make this happen? Why you make this happen? Why you have? But he never give me the answer, but I get the answer for myself. She is a special child, and God know I did really need to be cared for someone because I love to care for people. I love to help people. So God said, this is a child that you're gonna take care of, and leave out some people who you're helping, because some people who you are helping, they don't appreciate it, and other people coming up and talking and cursing and talk about other people, and they don't know what is going on. But you know what? My child is very special to me, and I love her with all my heart, because some people behave certain way. They have autism. They are artistic with Down syndrome and Mongol behind it. I will gonna tell you who is a Down syndrome and Mongol people behind it, because of the way them behave and go and eat up themselves. And big up to all of the people them who take them time out to come listen to Queen Olive show. Big up to the people them who say they love Queen Olive and love Kenny. Kenny is my heart, and I will always, Whitney Houston say, I will always loving her until the breath leave her body. I will always here for her, and I will take care of her to my very best. Sometime I put Kenny in the tub and I give her a shower, and she's 34-year old. I give her my own shower. I cut her nails, I brush her teeth, and she can do all those. But I tell myself, say, it is time. Sometime I have to give her show some love by doing that to her. When she's sleeping at night, I go look at her. If I see she'll sweat, I dry her face. If I see she laying down and it place a little chilly, I throw another sheet over her. She have her own sheet, her own bed, her own everything. She that I use, she doesn't use it. She have her own thing, and we have to learn to let them live independent. Don't trouble nobody stuff. She have her own cup, her own plate, her own everything. We share plate and stuff, but certain things she have for herself. When we're gonna wash, we say, come on, we're gonna get the clothes in together. But it's a hard thing to get her to do the sort out of the clothes. I don't know until now, and sometimes I get so upset with her about it. She don't know how to sort out the clothes. She don't know the different colors. So at the program, I tell them about that. She don't know how to sort out colors, and I need her to be more positive with her hair, to do her hair, because she don't like to do the hair. She walk with the hair like a little orangutan, and I don't like it. So we have some workshop going. They have some more new thing coming up about autistic children, because every day they go and do, every day they go do and do them invention, and they do them this research and all kind of thing to see if them could come up with better things that could help them to make things better. So they have a workshop going, so I don't know what they come up with to help them more better than how they are doing. But I'm telling you, I will never ever turn my back on my child. I will never see her suffer. I will never see her go dirty. I will never see her eat from the street. I will never see her go down bad and I leave her because she's 34. I will be always her mother until the end of the journey. I don't know which journey is going to be first, if it's my journey or her, but I will always help her. And I have a lot of friends and family and her sister, they will take care of her. I know they're not going to take care of her, I will, but they will take care of her and see that she good. I buy her all the shoes, the sneakers, the boots. I buy her everything to keep her comfortable. As I see something, I say I know she would like it, I buy it. I buy her clothes. She love bag, I buy her bag. I buy her gadget. I buy everything because she's been taking care. The city has been taking care of her, so I spend her money on her and let you think there because Lord have mercy. Marcia, big up yourself. Marcia Shop, big up yourself. Queen, I live in the house doing a little live show about autism children, artistic children. They call them they are mental retardation, mental with Down syndrome. That is all in that category. They have a mental development that they born with, and I don't know if scientists find out what is the cause of it yet, but I know this child was healthy born child until after 6 weeks she started to get sick, and she has to do a surgery because her feeding passage did blocked up, and the surgery, they said the surgery is the cause of it. So I don't know, but at least she didn't die. She's still around, and she don't have all her faculties together, but I love her. She know what to do, when to do. Where is Kenny? I am going to see her again. I am going through her picture video. I remember the picture at Do the Party in 2016. So yeah, we have picture here with Kenny. Let me see if I find some picture. I have a lot of picture with Kenny. Yeah. Lord have mercy. People, anybody y'all know has children with disability, mental disability, please encourage them. Please encourage them to take care of their children. Don't abandon them. Don't put them into no home. Don't put them in no home. Yeah, don't put them in no home at all. Encourage them. Encourage them to take care of them. Encourage them to show them love. Always let them in a clean environment. Don't have them there. Okay, look on the hot lady. Yeah, yeah, people. This is a hot lady, Kenny. Yep, that is the hot lady, Kenny. Yeah, Tommy, I know you like take pictures. You take the picture, yeah, Tommy? Yeah, that is Kenny. Yep, this is her. See if I find more picture with her again. Mm-hmm. This is her there. When she getting ready to go to her program. She hot, 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 hot. Yes, if you go on her page is Sakina Kenifa Shay. She have her page, and let me tell you something. Kenny know how to make Facebook. She have Facebook. She have Instagram. She have Twitter. She have all kind of thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. What's up, Andre Jerry? I'm just doing a thing there. Tammy, you take the picture. Mm-hmm. Is there? So after the only thing I could do to get Kenny here looking good is to I'm gonna show you one of the picture with her in her wig. Is is to cut her hair low. When I cut her hair low, she look very lovely. Yeah. Yes, people, and Kenny is not a little baby. Kenny is 34 years old. Yeah, she's 34-year old. Yep. Yes, you're in one of our wigs. She like wigs, so she cut out her hair, definitely. And when I see the hair not looking bad, when it's looking bad, I have to give her a wig. Yes, this is Kenny. She's fat, she's chubby, and she's 34-year old. Yep, yep. Mm. You know, some people gonna say, "Oh, she look good, she look this, she look that," and then being an hypocrite. Yep, and say other things about her. This is my Kenny. This is my Kenny. Yep. She's my baby for life. I take care of her. Do everything for her. Hmm. Sometimes she tell me she want to suck my breast again. She want to be a baby. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. There she is. There she is, people. Hmm. Remember, she never changed. I have a picture. I think I have a picture on here when she was a baby. She never ever changed at all for nothing. This girl here, always looking the same way. Yep. She even wanted to know her brother and her sister. She know that she have her brother and sister. And I'm telling you, Kenny go on the computer and search. This is one of her when with our parrot take her out when it was her birthday. I think when she was 32. Yeah. Yep. And when she go and search Facebook and look for her brother and her sister. I'm telling you, and she find them. And her brother and sister, if you're there listening me, you can find you and you accept her as your sister. That is by the father side, and they always tell her they're gonna come and look for her, and they never come, and it's hurt her so much. She would really, really, really like to see her sister and her brother. Yep, yeah, this is her sister right here. I'm not gonna put her up on the picture because some people don't think they. Yeah, she search and find her sister. You see, that's her sister there. You see her? Look the same way like can you search and find her and computer her own self. Yeah? Sister, come and look for your sister. She wanted to see you. We all in here in New York. Come and look for your sister. Yep. Her father passed away. And they talk to her sometime, and another time they don't talk to her. And she really, when she hear this, so they come in to look for her, she's so excited. She's so excited about it. She want to see her brother and her sister. Let me see if I see her brother. Her brother is somewhere around here. Yeah. They are children still, Kenny is still like a little baby. If you tell her that you're coming, she's waiting for you to come. She's waiting patiently. She don't want to do nothing. She gonna stand at the door and be looking because she want to see her. She's so excitedly want to see our brother. This is she and Dudu here when Dudu was a little baby. Yeah, yeah, she and Dudu. Dudu grew right here in her hand. All of them grow with Kenny. Yes, people. So that's all about it. Was talking about Kenny. Yeah, good night. I have a brother and he cannot walk or talk. He's 51-year old. No, we take care of him and he and my mom passed away Oh, that is that. I think his mother must be so happy. She passed away when she realized he passed away too, because she dead and gone, but she's still thinking about him. You see how other people relate, Miss Olive. She is excellent topic. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night to each and every one of my divas and my Dan who take their lovely time out to listen to my show tonight about autism, and I use my daughter as an example to help a lot of people who is living in Brooklyn, New York area, where they have a lot of help, they have a lot of program. If there's anyone who have an autism child and wanted to find a program to put your child in, you could get in touch with me. I'll give you the address where there is. I'll give you a phone number, and you could bring the child and they assist your child, and they put them in a good program. They take very good care of them. Very good, excellent care of them. So there's anyone who has a child and feel embarrassed and shame about the child and don't want the child to be that congregation with other children and with other more people, because they are adults, they are not children. There's nothing wrong with that. You're helping your child to be independent. When they are home by themselves, they're not independent because they are home alone and nobody not there, nobody not talking to them. They don't know what is going on in the world. Kenny could tell you who is the prime minister for this country, or the president for the country. She could tell you all the celebrity, them all the singer, who married who married what, and she loved to watch wrestling. Wrestling is her number one thing that she loved to watch. So Kenny have a lot of spokes and a lot of things about her. Anita, big up yourself. What name I didn't call? Big up yourself. All the people from Tree Hill, St. Mary, Jamaica, Mandeville, Clarendon, Trelawney, St. Catherine, St. Anne, St. Mary, St. Anne's. Big up St. Man Davistown, where all my sisters and my brother are by my father's side. Big up on yourself, St. Mary, Tree Hill, Charleston, Roscommon. Big up on yourself, Clarendon, Montego Bay. What is going on in Jamaica? I don't know what is going on in Jamaica, but I'm telling you, what is going on. I don't want to get on that topic because I don't like to go in politics, but a lot of stuff has been going on, and we have to just keep ourselves circumspect, and who are going to Jamaica for vacation, just be extra careful. If you can be careful, try to be good, because we cannot see gunshot, we only can feel it, and I do not know what is going on. As I said, don't want to go on the topic. My topic was about autism children. If there's anybody in the New York area who have their children and they're autistic and you do not know where to go and get help, because there's a lot of people still living in dark, there's a lot of people still living in hiding and faking. People, if you're even here and your children is not legal in the country, you still can get help for them. You have Medicaid that they help them with, and you have medical. You could go to the doctor, any doctor, Kings County, any public hospital, and you could get them taken care of good. Remember, when they're having a toothache, sometimes the poor thing they do not know. Take them to the dentist. Take them to the gynecology. If it's a boy, go let it do prostate. Don't sit down with them. Let them just drop dead like it. They are human beings. Take care of your autistic children, what you have, because God give you them for a special reason. So first time listening to you. Good show. Well, for you following you. Yes, Gail. Michelle, big up yourself. Yes, take them to the doctor. Take them sometime you're home. You just take them, you carry them out to the mall. Sit down and let them run around, have fun. Buy a prepaid a prepaid card and put the money on them, prepaid credit card, and put the money $50 on it, or $30 or $20, depends on how much you want, and give them, let them go buy it. Teach them to be independent. Teach them to interact with the world and to do things like other people normally do. And there's when they go out and people could understand and see their reaction and know that they are artistic, or some people are stupid still, they try to insult people. But teach them to go there and get to interact with the world. Yeah, and anything that you see the kids they like, you try to give it to them. Like Kenny, she loves sorrel, and she love ginger beer. I give it to her, and she love fruits. I do a lot of fruit for her, and she love vegetable. I do that for her. I try to make she very comfortable, and I will always, always Andre Jared said, Queen Olive come out of the HP. What Andrea, could you tell me what is the abbreviation for this word HPL? What is that? Um Andre Jarrett, could you rewrite your sentences to Queen Olive? You don't put the V in it, and you say gun BAP come out of the HPL. I don't understand what you're saying there. As I say, sometimes people write something and we answer back to it in a different way because we doesn't understand what they're saying. I'm not really a computer person like that to know the abbreviation for some of the things that they put. So I do not know what the meaning of that. There's anybody know the meaning of what Andre Jarrett say for me, please? Um Oh, Michelle Hospital. I don't know. Don't ask her nothing about Gollibab. Please, 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 people. I do not want nobody to ask me nothing about nobody. I do not know nothing about nobody. So I do not want no one to ask me this. I'm talking about a show about autism. So I think you have a little autism within you because if we're talking about autism, I don't think you should have come. Some autism children, they have autism and doesn't understand. I think you have that within you because you should never even get out of your skin to ask me nothing about a no good person what you see is cursing me and calling me all kind of names. If you go on his page, because all of you who come on this page, see who and who is on the page. You go on his page and see how they are cursing me and going on. Like I eat them white fall, I thief them white fall, or I do them something. I don't want to hear nothing about those dead piece people. You me tell us them is three musketeer. Me talking about my good child, my nice child that God gives me. Yes, she's artistic. Them not artistic, them is mad people, them mad people. So me no want to hear about them. So please don't spoil my show. Yeah, anybody know have your children or know about anybody have children and they grown adult and they need medical help, medical assistance, they could call me and I could tell them about the program, and they have their own doctors, and those doctors are so loving and caring to them. They take care of them because they are human beings just like how we are human beings. Big up all the England people, all the people in England, Canada, Europe, Italy, Sweden, all of these people who take time out to listen to my show, and you learns a lot about my show because I talk come with positive stuff, but sometimes some people don't like when people are happy. So if you don't like when people are happy, and any of you people who have autistic children, you're gonna give away your children because you don't like happiness, and there are children who need someone to love. Well, I saw that too, Tammy. Yeah. So, hello, good night, goodbye, divers, Dan, and all the newcomer when it comes to over here. Them say when you go to Rome, listen to me, new people. When you go to Rome, when you do like the Rome, them do like the Romans do. If you see them cry, cry too. If you see them laugh, laugh. You come over here and you see the people them talking and texting and writing positive stuff. Please to write positive stuff. If you don't like what you hear and do not like what you come over here and see, too bad because we didn't send call nobody. We never send no phone and call nobody. If you're on my page, you send friend request and we accept you, and you don't like it, delete yourself from the page. Do not come and make yourself an ass or a nonsense. 9 people spoke about being autistic parents and related. This is excellent topic. Yeah. Big up yourself, Ratty Andrea Gale. Good night. One love, each and everyone who's up getting ready to go to work, or who's just coming from work and getting prepared to go get your beauty rest to go back tomorrow to work. Enjoy yourself. Big up all the nurses and the doctor in the world. We have a lot of good nurses and doctors. Big up to them, because without nurses and doctors, our country cannot run. Without the police, the security, we cannot have a country run, because people want to take the whole world in their hand. They want to be the security. They want to do that. Some people want to come and be a bully and play like they're a bully. Big up on yourself, or to stop what is going on. And who is on the computer apologizing to Queen Olive what they has wrecked me, bring me down to what the level they think, and they feel they can't go no more. I know by tomorrow or the other day they're gonna come back and curse. Respect and one love. And I am not gonna stop dance. Broke off my back. Age is just a number. I am going to continue to dance. So if you don't like when I dance it, you dance it and let me see. Because you know you can't dance. That's why you know what I'm thinking there. Big woman a frog. Big man a frog. You're young as you is. Do what you want to do. Anything you want to do, you do. Because what you're doing, I am not doing it. I'm dancing. I'm not walking around and make myself a fool. Good night, Miss Olive. Sleep nice. Don't let the bed bug bite. Yes, I'm not going to let them bite. Before I let them bite, I let Kenny come into my room and she would know if there's any bed bug there. Andrew, big up yourself. Queen to the world. Queen to the world. All who vex got chuck off, who can chuck off stay on pan the one bandwagon, and all who want come on page and cuss up. Yeah, some real mad people come from England, you know. So real mad people come from England, a mad musketeer woman, a mad Mongol woman live in our home. The woman get up every day a cuss. Every day I cuss. Me no know what they them, you know. Me no know who's and call them, you know. But me know when fidden day come, it I got bitter like bitter gall. So no stay there cuss and I go on like you no have no sense. Oh no stay there cuss and I go on nah, no sense. Olive never do this for that the person. Olive never do that for the person. Hey Lord. Oh no should say thank God for Olive. Because if it wasn't for Olive, uno wouldn't have the person in an arm, hug up and a jump up and go on like so no eat goal. But anything uno can do better than that, because uno know better, so uno can do better and send better. Uno always a run up and down and attack like ginger fly and go like uno have no sense. Uno go on, but uno business girl have the same hairstyle. Have that same hairstyle. Yes, me dear child. Anytime me I go one party, you know, me just throw in a little piece. You say when it start scratching me, me just take it out. That's why the ear peel out. So yeah, cause me can't take the wig. Yeah. So big up on yourself and thanks for the fun of love and listen everybody. Thanks. Big up to my mother, my sisters, my brother, my children, my 9 grandchildren, my 4 children, and 1 great. Big up to everybody, brothers and sisters, cousin, niece, and nephew from Tree Hill, St. Mary, all the St. Mary family, the St. Mary Tree Hill family. Big up to no respect and love to my Tree Hill people, my love and excellent. Big up to the Red Hills people, them Red Hills people, them to the world. Me used to live at Red Hills too. Trench Town, all over. Me is a real all around. Me come from Tree Hill, St. Mary, but I'm big up to my uncle family then that I just met on the computer. I just met them from England. I just what's your name? I think is Junie. I just met them from England. Big up to them. Big up to them. Let me see if I find it. My daughter sent it to me. Let me tell you who it is. Yeah, a lot. You see this thing here, this Facebook. It's do good and it's do bad. I met a lot of people who I haven't seen for years and months. I haven't seen these people, and I'm telling you, I felt so good when I meet some of these people. Yep. Oh my God, it's gone. It's out of my page. Yeah, but she know who. Big up yourself, Tamara and Tamika. My uncle, 2 children. He used to say he have 2 children, one named Bim and Bam. And he passed away much year and gone. He have thing there. So Tamika Duncan and Tamara Duncan, big up on yourself. Queen Olive says so. We are family and one life to live, and we're gonna live it until God say we're ready. Remember, we are just a part-time people in this country, a part-time passing through till God say it is time for us to go. So let's live good and live and love. Do not go there and walk and make trouble with people. We don't know our destination. We don't know what is gonna happen. It look bad when you no throw down things pan people and they come back and tumble down and crumble down pan. You no stop putting them out pan people and talk bad pan people. It look bad because the devil always send the idler out for work, and when the idler come out and work, them buck down toe when them are going back and fall down. You no trouble people. You no trouble. You don't know nothing about the people. Them don't know nothing about me, nothing. Because when people in their situation, they never know for God help, but then come clean up. Them is clean up crew. All who attack call me gorilla, monkey, and there's not clean up crew. When phone day come, hey, whoa. Until the day when time it come, because me I gotta tell you, when I gotta run, come and walk, come look friend, and run, come so sorry when it's too late. Don't wait until it's too late for to tell somebody, say, you know what? Boy, I made it upset and vexed because me hear you did say that, but me appreciate the love and the care that you give when time me did in need and want it. Because when me pick up some of them, then I not even a cigarette they couldn't buy or nothing. Only thing we could have take off of them is the people in chain and put on forgive them. And when them a come and make problem, you don't need to stop it. It not put on no way on embarrass yourself more. And no situation when I don't know days done, crumble down and damage down. Musketeer people, no go on a junk on a muskerate and tree. Musketeer, no leave good people. Cause no worse than the autism children. You see how them autism people them are children with love and care and no for love people. Yeah. Not try to come and use and abuse. It's gonna be it's soon over. It's soon be done. When troubles and trial. I'm telling you no. Queen Olive says so. One love. Good night and goodbye. Good night and goodbye to each and every one, my divas and Dan. Bye bye. Love my mother, Phyllis Duncan. Love my sisters, my brothers, my niece, my nephew, my children. Big up my daughter in Texas. So my daughter were there. So big up my good daughter. Them I love them to world. Nobody children could never be my children because I feel pain to have them. One love, good night and goodbye.